Come with us now as we take you on a journey from the heart of Melbourne to the final frontier of outback Australia.
Over 4 episodes, we'll take you through country Victoria, along the mighty Murray River and further north into New South Wales, into the true heartland of the continent.
So pack your bags and jump in with us for an adventure on the road to Broken Hill.
It's time to see this land of wonder. It's time to go and see what's up down under. What's up down under?
G'day and welcome to the 3rd episode of our 4-part journey from Kilmore right through to Broken Hill.
And it's all been brought to you thanks to our great mates over at G&S Chassis, Billabong Caravans and Universal Caravans.
Today we're going to say goodbye to Swan Hill and we're going to poke down the road towards Mildura. So why don't you lot join us as we show you what's up down under. Back at the start of our trip, I had a chat to Sal from G&S about the history of the company. This week we talk about the other businesses that the G&S family are involved in.
So you've obviously branched out. You're more than just a chassis manufacturing company today. You've got other interests that you're all involved in, and how far do they extend?
Well, we've got also Hume Caravan and Camping Accessories that produces windows, doors, aluminium cladding for the caravans, water tanks and all that sort of accessory gear. That's just another business that we got that extends out. But our major business is G&S. But we got that, and then the olive, we're here at the olive farm today, was Dad sort of get away from work and was growing up as a family coming from Sicily, you know, olives was their background, and you know, if he could have some land to have some olive trees would be a dream. So he thought he created his dream in Australia. And here it is, and we thought we'll take it to the next level by making olive oil and, you know, keep it going and keep it, you know, thinking of him.
Today's episode of What's Up Down Under is brought to you by our great mates at G&S Chassis. Make sure you buy a caravan with a G&S chassis and make sure you head to gnschassis.com.au. Once again, the time had come for us to pack up the vans and get ourselves sorted for another day's travel. Before we get going, I had a quick chat to Giovanni from G&S Chassis. Righto, it's morning pack-up time here at Swan Hill. We're going to get everything hooked up so we can get on the road to Mildura.
Yep.
What sort of things should we be looking at in your experience for hooking up the vans and getting ready to hit the road, mate?
Once it's hooked up, I reckon we should stand back and see if it's about 40 mil nose down.
So you sort of back, arms folded, admire all your hard work.
That's it.
But you're actually checking something out, aren't you?
Yep.
So you want to be a little bit nose down.
Nose down. So when
do?
you're travelling, the wind pushes halfway down on the roof and it pushes the van onto the road.
Making it more stable?
Yep.
Excellent. So there's a safety tip for you.
That's
that
it.
All you have to do is stand back, fold your arms forward. But if it's not set up right, spend the time and do get it set up right, because it's going to make your day on the road more peaceful and ultimately safer. So just like that, we're off on the road to Mildura, and along the way, Giovanni continued to dish out some helpful tips.
Oh, lots of stuff. See, when people are latching on their caravan, they get distracted, and from one thing they go to another thing. So if you're hooking on your coupling, complete that job. Put it on, hook it on, put your safety pin, and then go to your next job, which is your handbrake or the jockey wheel or the trailer plug or whatever. Oh yeah, I enjoy going caravanning. Yeah. I go away maybe 4 times a year, and I enjoy it because I can put it into prac. What I see is inconvenient. I try and improve it for the people that do it every day.
Just before we rolled into Mildura, we pulled over to do a quick safety check of the vans. Yeah, there's a bit of a breeze around, but you've got to sort of drive to those conditions, I guess. Yeah, I'm not feeling the wind. I've been mucking around with the load in this a bit, trying to get more weight up the front, and that's definitely making it behave quite well, even with the breeze. It's a pretty big van, does cop a side wind, but it's not giving me any grief. I'm feeling quite comfortable, actually. Soon after that, we had arrived at the spectacular town of Mildura, and the best place to stay in this part of the world is the Baronga Riverside Caravan Park. Well, we've just pulled up stumps at the Baronga Riverside Caravan Park, and it is a top spot. On the way through to my side, I found everything that you're going to need to keep the family happy here for a holiday. Jumping pillows, swimming pool, cabins, powered sites, camping sites, a whole lot. But for me, the best part, sitting there right on the side of the Murray River, and I'll be taking advantage of that with a coldie later, I can tell you. I've got to duck off now, catch up with Tanya and see what's on for dinner. While I'm doing that, you guys check this out. The grassroots of any solid building is its foundations. You take one shortcut in that process and you are bound to have problems. Now, I'm here to let you in on a little secret today. The construction methods used in building a caravan are actually very similar to a house, and you will have the same problem if you don't put the right foundations underneath. Now, the team at G&S Chassis have over 40 years of experience in building the foundation, i.e. the chassis, for caravans. You don't become the largest independent supplier of caravan chassis to the industry without learning a few things along the way. In fact, I reckon they've probably learned just about everything along the way. Now, I've personally travelled with the team from G&S Chassis out on road trips where they're testing their product. Their passion is clearly running out of their ears. When you couple that up with the state-of-the-art machinery that they have in their factory, the systems and the staff. Now, as I said, they've got 40 years of experience. And we've all heard someone go out there and they count all the staff members' years of experience up, add them all together. If these guys did that, I don't know how many hundreds of years of experience they've had. At G&S Chassis, they are constantly implementing new processes and technologies to improve their chassis. But at the same time, for you, they're out there growing their nationwide network of service agents. And that, when you're on the road, has got to bring you some genuine peace of mind. Since 1975, the team at G&S Chassis have been at the forefront of the manufacture of caravan chassis and will continue to do that into the future. Another big tip I can give you today is that we all want to go and have a look under the caravan when we're looking at one. Don't even bother trying to work out whether you know whether a good weld's a good weld or not. Just make sure it's got a badge under it that says G&S Chassis. If you want any more information on G&S Chassis, just go to gnschassis.com.au.
That's it for another show. We hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have. And it's all been brought to you thanks to our great mates at G&S Chassis, Billabong Caravans and Universal Caravans.
And make sure you come and join us again next time, because we'll be off on the 4th episode of our journey from Kilmore to Broken Hill as we show you
What's up, down under.
What's up, down under?